All right. The sea of red is among us. But you know what, guys? It's all this time we could have fudded. We could continue to fud. We could be, freaking out, But you know what I say? You know what I say? You know what I say, guys? It's important to keep ambitious and not let the Bears win. It's important to actually, be, someone that believes in cryptocurrency when times are tough. Okay. Regardless of how red the market would get and how much value we lose, it's time to actually, stand for what you believe in, and as cryptocurrency. So don't give up, guys. All right. It's time that we form as a community and push the market cap back to nearly $1 trillion like it was in the beginning of January and December. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, guys, I do think that I know a lot of people, this is going to be a day where a lot of people panic since we see plus or over negative 10, 12, 15% of nearly every single coin in the market, probably at least 97% of the coins. And I do think it's not a time to actually FUD. It's actually time to buy. And that's a very, very obvious, that's the most generic statement I could possibly say. However, it's important to realize this kind of stuff when it happens because your emotions get the best of you. You can sell all your crypto right now and you'd be at a huge loss, I'm assuming, in whatever trade you made with that cryptocurrency, especially if you bought in the past 3 months. We're definitely coming back down from a high that we once reached in January, and we're really, really sinking. But the thing about this market is all the coins can go up just as fast as they come down. So even more typically, in my opinion. But the slow decline typically, the uptrend typically outdoes the slow decline. So we just have to stay wary of that and actually push past these bears and these people that sell when they panic and actually use some sense of logic. Although I'm not saying to hold crypto for the rest of your life or hold your coins right now. I mean, you could sell if you really wanted to. I'm not telling you what to do. You can do whatever with your money. This is no advice. However, it's important, to actually realize that, yes, we're in a bear market, and this isn't just the end of cryptocurrency as we know it. I know a lot of people are going to be saying that today, so I'm here to push forward. And that's why I came back. YouTube is my thing. I'm coming back to drop the FUD and keep the channel real. The realest crypto channel you could possibly watch on YouTube. I've seen a lot of fake crypto YouTube channels, and I'm tired of it. And I really just want to be 100% real with you guys. Don't listen to anyone, what they tell you to do. Especially my videos. My videos, there's a lot of, top 5 coins to buy. Actually do your own research, okay? Don't listen to what other people say. You can take that. I know YouTube is used as advice, so yes, you can take it as advice, but don't, there will be some people on YouTube that straight up tell you to buy it right away. Buy this coin. But the videos I make are just more of I know here's a good coin you could buy. You don't have to buy it. Obviously, it's your choice. I'm not going to force you to buy. Say buy. Yeah, put your whole life savings in this cryptocurrency and actually buy it. It's just going to be more of recommendations rather than straight up, being your financial advisor and actually telling you what to buy, which is illegal. But yeah. So the thing is, guys, like I'm saying, just straight up, if anyone tells you to sell today, just think in yourself. Think do I really, understand crypto to its fullest knowledge? Do I know how the market works? Am I experienced in the market? If you answered no to any of those questions, I mean, it might be time to readjust what you're doing, what you're doing, and actually put some forth and effort into the research and what crypto actually does, because there's a lot of people that sell today that don't understand the fundamentals of crypto, and that's true. Or they just want to, or they're just panicking. They're thinking the emotion's best of them. The rest of the people are going to be holding and maybe buying some more coins. But it is a risk, guys. It always is a risk to buy, even when it's red. I mean, it's obviously more of a risk to buy when it's green than when it's red, typically. I mean, it depends, obviously. But then again, you have to realize this is a risk. This basically is like gambling. Like crypto investing is like gambling, maybe safer, arguably, but it is a risk regardless of what people tell you. It's not guaranteed money. You got to work for money, anything you do in life. So it's not just like, oh, I'm going to put money into this and you're going to make money. No, you actually got to work for it. But this is some new technology. That's why people are getting excited about it. But no, it's not guaranteed money. Whoever tells you that is, bullshitting. They might just be, unknowledgeable of how markets work in any sort of market, real estate, stock, any sort of market. You have to realize there isn't, euphoria all the time. So, anyways, let's get right into the market. I'm done, giving a rant. But anyways, I hope you guys like that intro. It's pretty. I just kind of did it. This is all in one take. So, because I don't edit my videos. I feel like editing videos kind of makes you seem fake, in my opinion. I thought about doing it, but I'm only going to do it if I really need to. I'm not going to do it if I'm talking about crypto, just in a podcast formation. But, anyways, this genre I'm doing is typically just going to revolve around, me one taking it. And people don't like that. You don't have to watch my videos, but, it keeps it real, you feel me? So, anyways, as you can see, the whole market's red. We've seen coins that are dipping back down to levels and back in October 2017, November level typically. The overall market cap is around that same level, I'm assuming. Let's take a look at the 1 year here and go back to October. So we're at around, $259 billion. And so, we are about the same market cap we were in November, which is still relatively high. That was the all-time high for November itself, in terms of that time period. But, we still, have a lot to climb. We have a lot of potential, as you can see. We hit $816 billion probably at the peak there, back in, when was that? January 7th. And that's when everything seemed to go very well until this happened. I remember this. And then we dropped down about, 30%, I would say 40% from our top. And, looks like the panic started to roll in, and that's when bear market kind of hit. This was basically a bull trap right here as we went up, and then it went back down, and we kind of haven't really had much of an increase until we hit around 450 billion. We kind of were like, coming halfway up to that top all-time level, but we're again coming back down to lows that the bear market has, in store for us. So, obviously, what I just said. People are going to be selling a lot at this level. It's just it's inevitable. There will be uneducated money in the market. I'm not saying you're uneducated if you sell. I'm just saying, in general, in the consensus of what's happening today, people are going to say Bitcoin's dead or whatever. But, repping. I bought this shirt, in December when I first made my YouTube channel. And, I was planning to use it, sometime. I think I wore it maybe one time on my videos, but decided to pull it out again just because, realize that you got some supporters right here, guys. You got a bull right here. Even though I can't, I don't have unlimited money. I'm still, trying to, push past the negativity and hold till I'm homeless. No, I'm just kidding. If you guys heard about chain coin, was that? I'm gonna say that's actually a coin. Chain coin. Oh, this coin, yeah. Back. Don't worry about it. But anyways. Let me go back real quick to show you. Yeah, this is probably one of the longest pump and dumps, the biggest pump and dump of all time, in the longest time period. But anyways, I could talk about that in another video. I'm pretty sure I already did, but if you guys want me to make a full video on that, I am actually down because it actually is a hilarious story. It's not actually BitConnect was basically a long pump and dump, to be honest with you, but that's second. That takes the cake for second. Anyways, the whole market's red. If you go to view all and look at the 24-hour, just pay attention to this chart here because the hour, not really accurate. You can see even the 7-day area, we've been going just straight down, and if my computer can load, that'd be fantastic. Come on. All right, anyways, from what we see here, it is basically red. This is just a sea of red, some exceptions here, but, red with negative, double-digit, subtractions to the price. And it's just, crazy in terms of the market, obviously. So, Bitcoin at 6,000, people say that it really can't get much lower than 5K, or otherwise it doesn't really become profitable to mine in terms of mining power. And even the most efficient mining power, it will not become profitable. which is crazy because, Bitcoin used to be, somewhat really profitable if you were mining it in a big factory or whatever. But, all these cloud mining services that also offer, mining, Bitcoin mining, are also taking the toll and shutting down, all your Genesis mining, Hashflare, all those mining services are, declining extremely because the Ponzi scheme is just falling apart. No new money is coming in, especially because no one really wants to enter cryptocurrency at this price level for some reason, even though you probably should. It'd be most ideal because it's low, but I'm not telling you what to do. Don't listen to anyone. But it's important to realize that yes, red is a good, relatively better to buy than the green. And like I said, yeah, it was a pretty disappointing day in cryptocurrency. However, don't let the disappointment. We're probably going to be green tomorrow. Typically, a red day followed by a green. It's a pattern. It's a market pattern. I'd be surprised if we saw these numbers tomorrow in the red this much, with Bitcoin down 8%. I doubt really Bitcoin. Bitcoin typically bounces above 6,000 pretty easily, if I say so myself, from what we've seen in the past couple dips here. We can even check it out for ourselves here. Let's go to 1 year. Yeah, we see, 6,000 level. This is market cap. Where's the price? Oh, no, stupid. USD, here we go. So we see it, bounce down to 6,000, 7,000, 6,000 right here, and another 6,000 level right here. So once it typically goes to the 6,000s in the 6,000s area, it typically bounces back up. Although we haven't seen this low of a Bitcoin in, the past. Actually, this is probably the lowest it ever has been in this bear market, except even lower than that. So yeah, this is actually the lowest Bitcoin price level we've seen in this bear market, $6,177. So, it's kind of just like throw your arms up and say, whatever, dude. It's, obviously you don't, but like, even if you're trying to get out, in my opinion, like, just wait a couple days until it actually rebounds, because that's most likely going to happen. That's odds are it's probably going to happen, but there's odds that it won't happen. So just take your, pick your poison. But anyways, guys, this has been your boy Coincoverage. I'm back, bringing you guys some light into the darkness of cryptocurrency, light into the darkness of cryptocurrency. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Subscribe. I'm finally, partnered on YouTube. So if you guys want to support me, in the making of my videos, I don't get paid much at all. So if you guys want to support, there's Patreon in the description. That will be running back up shortly. So for those of you guys who are still in the Patreon, you can claim those rewards anytime you want. It's regardless. Actually, you get more because you've been, subscribing to the Patreon. But anyways, you can also click on the ads, turn off the ad block, click on the ads in my video, that gives me a few cents, and that's cool with me, dude. And watch the ad, maybe you want to buy some, Geico insurance or something, whatever ad plays in my video. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.